Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackie and this channel is Thriving Womanhood. So in Thriving Womanhood, we deal with anything concerning women, that is from transition from a teenage to a young lady, from a young lady to getting married. So anything to do with being a wife, a homemaker, a mother, and also women in the job place or in the marketplace. So anything pertaining women you'll find in this channel. We are focusing on thriving as women. So in every area that God has entrusted us with as women, we are focusing to thrive in those areas. So on our today's episode, we are going to look at a very interesting topic, and this topic is how to accept yourself.
How to accept
yourself. You cannot thrive in life if you've not accepted yourself, or if you have not embraced or loved yourself. And that's why this topic is very important to handle in this channel. Okay, so let's start moving. First of all, let's know what is self-acceptance. So self-acceptance is the art of loving yourself from the inside to the outside. Wholesome love for yourself, or wholesome acceptance of yourself. And this involves letting go the things you cannot change about your life. You let go of the things you cannot change about your life, and also embracing the things that makes you unique. Embracing the things that makes you unique. Okay, so in this episode we are going to look at 7 steps that will help us, and these are practical steps. So you need a pen a pen and a paper, or a pen and a journal to write down what we are about to discuss, because it is very practical in our lives. So the first thing that you need to do is to make a list of those things that make you not accept yourself. Yes. Is it how tall you are? Is it how people talked about you? Is it what you're feeling? Please write down all those things. Yes, don't leave even one. Yes, write them down. Yes. Are you done? Okay, so those things involves what people have said about our lives, how we look like, how tall we are, how short we are, our skin color, our skin complexion, yes, how we look, our abilities, if you're there, if you're born differently, all these things makes us, the things that makes us not love ourselves are the things that we are listing down. Okay, so that is step number 1. Step number 2 is to categorize those things into 2. That is the things that you can change and the things that you cannot change. Okay, list down all the things that you can change and all the things that you cannot change on this side. Okay, so you have the things that you can change, and ask yourself, what can I do to take care of the weight that I've put on? Okay, to be fit. And being fit and being healthy, you need a healthy lifestyle. So you need to cultivate that. Work on the things that you can change. Invest in yourself. Eat healthy. Okay, eat healthy food. Drink plenty of water. Have a workout routine for yourself, and I'm sure you'll see your energy multiply. You'll see you glowing, your skin beginning to glow, because you're taking care of yourself. You see you begin detoxification process in your body, and this will help you feel better about yourself or love yourself. Okay? Then there is the category of the things that we cannot change. The Bible tells us that God put us together in our mother's womb, and then we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We are wonderfully made. You may not understand that. You may not see that at the moment. So you need to tell God, God, here comes your daughter. I don't know, I don't accept how I look, but Lord, help me to see myself through your lens. God created you and said that you are good, with no comparison, that God created you in a unique manner. Okay? So you need to let go of these things. Trust God that He will help you accept yourself the way you are and move on with life. Okay? Yes, we surrender the things that we cannot do or the things we cannot change to God in prayer, and deal with the things that we can change. And God will give you that internal peace, that peace of mind, that pure love for yourself the way you are. Are we together? Then the next point, that is point number 3. Yes, point number 3 is to identify what makes you unique. Yes, point number 3, identify what makes you unique. As much as you have the weaknesses or the things that you don't love about yourself, there's that thing that makes you unique. Okay? Identify those things and work on those things so that you'll be able to add value to your life. The things that makes you unique. Is it your voice? Use it to sing for the Lord. Is it the skills that God has given you? If it is the skills of playing instruments, if it is the skills of making art, make it. Make the best and the best of these skills. And this will help you in boosting your value. The things you can do when you work on them, maybe people will ask you to help them do some art. And this way, the society will begin appreciating who you are. Okay? And then, after embracing what is unique, identifying and embracing and working on what is unique about yourself, then we go to the next point. You identify your strengths. Of course, we all have strengths and weaknesses. Work on your weaknesses. Boost them. One day, your weakness will be a strength. Work on your weaknesses. Sustain your strengths. Use your strengths. Okay? If it is music, if it is writing, if it is reading, work on your strengths. Are we together, guys? And when you work on your strengths, you love the person you're becoming slowly, the person you're slowly being transformed into. Okay? Then the next point is to celebrate your accomplishments. Yes, celebrate your accomplishments. If you're working at a project and you see that project succeed, what do? You call your friends and you're able to celebrate of what you've accomplished. But even in the small accomplishments in life, like you're struggling waking up early in the morning and one day you manage to wake up early, celebrate that accomplishment and generate a list of your accomplishments and keep adding to it. And every time you'll visit this list, you'll see actually that you're so valuable that you'll be able to accomplish so much in life. Okay? It might be one accomplishment, but it is a step forward. And what we embrace here, it's the process. Okay? We are not looking at being perfect, but we are looking at progressing. Are we together? So celebrate yourself. Buy yourself a book if you're a lover of books like me. Okay? Buy yourself a bar of chocolate. Take yourself out. Go for that spa. Go for that massage. Save some coin and celebrate yourself, girl. Yes, you need to be celebrated. And actually, you are the first person who knows how best to celebrate yourself and appreciate your accomplishments. Yes, man, you've put some effort into what you've accomplished so far. If it is a graduation, you're graduating from that college. There were cards to submit, takeaway cards, sit-in cards, and all that. Exams to do, study to do, research to do. Please take some time. Go do a photo shoot, okay? And also celebrate yourself. And keep adding to that list. If you have always considered yourself as a lazy person, and these days you feel so hardworking, like you're putting a lot of effort to keep your life and yourself moving in this life, then appreciate yourself. Celebrate your accomplishment, because yes, you're making it, and it is a step at a time. Then number 6 is be kind to yourself. Yes, be kind to yourself. Yes, girl, you need to be kind to yourself. At times, in most cases, we will always be kind to everyone else apart from ourselves. We beat ourselves too hard. We do not give ourselves, we rarely give ourselves the benefit of doubt. We rarely give ourselves the second chance to try that thing out again. We need to be kind to ourselves. Extend grace to yourself. Give yourself time, girl. Be kind to yourself. And again, you're the first person who can ever be kind to yourself. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. And then number 7, a very important thing in this life. Point number 7 is to avoid comparison. Yes, avoid comparison. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Comparison will come into your life. When you allow comparison into your life, you will, it's like you are allowing a thief who is coming to steal your joy. Why? Because comparison as a way of creeping deep into our lives and getting to steal our joy and also our peace, so that you're not sleeping thinking on how you're not better than so and so, how they are better than you. Yes, girl, you need not to compare yourself. Actually, you need to compare yourself with yourself. That is, you need to say, I was this yesterday, but today I'm better than who I was yesterday. This year I'm a better person than I was last year, and I know next year I'll be the best, okay? Do not compare yourself. And there is something very interesting that Lisa Beaver says in a book, Without Rival. The book title is Without Rival. And in this book, she's talking about women, how we should not be rival with ourselves, with others, and so on. And she's talking about comparison. And she says that comparison as a pull, it's like a magnet that will, comparison has got a pull, just like the magnet, a pull that will deviate you from the truest center. This is the center, and comparison tends to deviate you or move you away from this truest center. And how does it do this? Is by two things. One, it either elevates you All it pushes you or puffs you into pride, whereby you feel like I'm better than others. Oh, niko hii class, I'm at this class compared to myself, to my people, to my peers or anything. I look better, I'm more classy, I'm more fashionable than so and so. And this fills you with pride. Yes, it fills you with pride, and it makes you feel that I'm better than so and so. Okay? And on this other hand, comparison drives you through the tyranny of insecurity. Yes, it will give you insecurity, whereby you feel I'm not better, I'm not doing well like they do, I'm not this and this. You live in complaining, in insecurity. Your life is full of insecurities because of comparison. So if you do not compare yourself, you will be able to weigh your life by the progress you're making daily. And that is so important when it comes to our lives. Then the last point. Okay, before I move to the last point, guys, I pray that you stop comparing yourself with others. Actually, if anything good you can do is learning from them, what can you learn from them? That is the best thing ever. And how can you complement them in this life? If this is your strength and this is their weaknesses, you can look for ways to complement one another rather than comparing each other. Okay? The last point that you are looking at is surround yourself. Surround yourself with people who value you for who you are. Yes, at times people in our lives will attach our worth to things, to what can you do, what kind of a family are you coming from, which class do you belong to, what fashion do you like, and so on. All these things, people will tend, most people, not all people, most people will tend to put our worth to the things that we have or to the services we can offer. Okay? And it is good to surround ourselves with those people who are going to love us for who we are. Oh, you're dark, you're short, you're tall, I love you the way you are. Whatever draws me to your life is your character, is those things that cannot be stolen. We all know that things happen. If someone loves you for how you look, then people go through accidents and their lives changes, their looks changes, but whatever remains, will you still value that person the same? So we should stop putting value to what people have, okay? And let go of those people who cannot accept you for who you are, so that you keep on changing like this, you keep on changing like this, like this, like this. So they keep pulling you away. This wants you like this, these other ones want you like this, these other ones want you like this, and you keep changing. Be yourself, girl. Surround yourself with people who value you for who you are, and not on the worth, and not attaching your worth to the things that you have. And lastly, friends, we cannot appreciate who we are. We cannot accept ourselves apart from when we get our help from our Maker. He's the one who knows the bank of wealth He has poured out in our lives. He has created us for a reason and for a season and for purpose in this life. He has created us for a reason and a season. And we need to serve our reason before our season expires. Okay? So we can only go to God in prayer. We can only trust God to help us appreciate the person He has created us and go through the journey of self-discovery, so that we will be able to accept the person we are, the values that God has put in us, and be able to serve the society, our place of job, our place of work. You cannot serve best if you've not discovered and accepted who you are. In our journey as women, if you are raising children, if you are a homemaker, if you are a wife, if your life is full of insecurities, then you'll not be able to deliver well to these people that you're serving. And therefore you need to accept yourself. Yes. You don't need to be like you're sick or anything. You need to pop out to accept yourself. I can't change this. I can work on this. Work on those things. Do not procrastinate. Work on them. And accept things you cannot change and keep going. Yes. Pray. And then speak the word of God upon your life. You know, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. You look at your face and you say, God, thank you for creating me the way I am. Thank you for creating me this beautiful. I'm wonderful. Your word says I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay? And whatever you created is good. So I believe I'm good the way I look. I don't need to change myself. Speak the word of God upon your life and pray. Seek your Creator that He will reveal the diamonds, the gems He has hidden in your life, so that you'll be able to serve the society, to serve humanity with everything that God has entrusted to you. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in into this channel and listening into this episode and also watching this episode. And I believe you're blessed. And if you're blessed, leave a comment below. Yes, comment down below and say that you are blessed. Share the video with other women, young women, or anyone who needs this message. Maybe not a woman. Men also struggle to accept themselves. Okay, like this video, share, and also subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. For now, it's a bye-bye until we meet in our next episode. Thank you so much.